What is up, everybody? Collector Joey here, back again with another unboxing, and today we are going to be unboxing the InArt Gandalf. And disclaimer, guys, I don't really know anything about this figure. This was gifted, well, not gifted, but borrowed from Austin Nicholas while he was over here. He brought it over, said, hey, you want to review this? And we got this review done. So disclaimer, this is not my figure and I don't know much about it, but we're going to get through this review as much as we can. But anyways, guys, tell me what you think about the figure down there in the comment section below. Also, while you're down there, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and let's get to the video. And here is the box itself, you guys. So first off, I know you didn't see this whenever it was going around in the table, but we do have a slipcover on this that says Lord of the Rings Gandalf, but it makes the box a little bit darker. So when you do take it off, you can see the actual color of the box right here is a lot lighter. So here it is. This is kind of a carpeted feel. I like that feel. It's different, you know, it's a very different, it feels premium. Then we do have Lord of the Rings on top right here, which looks good. It is also in gold, like the ring down here. I like that. And I don't know what this says, but you guys probably will know more than me. But here is the spinning part of the box, I guess you could say. It does say Gandalf too, but you could barely see it. On the left side, we do have Lord of the Rings as well. On the right side, it does say Gandalf the Grey on top, InArt on bottom, the whodunit. So I kind of think InArt likes doing it on the bottom more than on the back like Hot Toys does it. And then you have Gandalf up top, Gandalf the Grey again. It's just all the same things throughout the box. But guys, it's time to get into this one, so let's do it. Okay, so Austin, like I said, provided this for me. So he did say he opened it, but I don't think he really did anything with it. So we do have the Gandalf stuff right here, the instructions and things like that. Let me show you some of this real quick. So it looks like you get another card like you got with the InArt Joker, but this looks really awesome. Look at this. That is so cool, guys. And then you do have kind of an instruction manual right here. I know it's a little bit blown out by the lights, but there's that. And then you get the really cool InArt type of lettering right here. And I don't want to open it all, but oh, I guess we can, right? Let's see. There we go. And if you open it, it does have a letter. I believe these are all the same letters, maybe? There we go. Dear Collector. You guys can read that. You can pause it if you want to. But there it is. And that's pretty much it with this. There's another thing, but I don't know what that is. So we're going to put all this up and get to the figure. Now, here it is, the reveal of the figure. Well, there's a lot of plastic on it, but we can look at a few things beforehand. So I just want to look at the body real quick, and then we will look at the head sculpt and then the accessories after that. Just a quick look, first impressions. This isn't my figure, so I don't really want to get crazy with it, but there we go. This is pretty heavy of a body, and man, this is actually pretty good tailoring. I'm not gonna lie. I feel the quality in it. His foot is missing already. Okay, here it is right here. But whoa, the boots feel good too. We're gonna have to put that back on. But there it is right there. There's the tailoring. Here's the back side as well. I love the belt. Belts look good. Awesome. Let's see these hands. The hands are detailed, but we'll get more into that here in a second. Let's look at this head sculpt. Let's get a quick look at it because I know that everybody wants to see this. So here we go. There it is, guys, right there. I know the glare is pretty bad from this, but if you could see it, it looks awesome. I'll take it out of the box or the cylindrical whatever thing here in a minute, but that looks great just from first glance. But now let's get to the accessories. So here are the hands that you get. There is some on the body already which look like fists or him holding the cane. So there is a pointing hand right here. Now, when I tell you these are the most detailed hands that I have seen, these are so detailed. They have the liver spots. They have some red spots on the knuckles. They have dirt underneath the fingernails. These are awesome, guys. I really can't stress enough how detailed these are. I really want to get some close-ups of these so you guys know. It's just like this one might be for the cane, where he's holding the cane or something like that. This is insane. Here's just a wide open palm, and this is where you can really see that the dirt under the fingernails and the wrinkles in his hands, even on the thumb, looks amazing. Here's kind of a relaxed hand as well. I keep saying as well, but I'm just trying to get through these hands. So there's the hands. Now, there was a lot of stuff that I had to actually take out. I knew InArt does the thing where they wrap every single individual accessory, and that's one thing that I really don't like. I wish that they'd put it just like in a clam tray or something, so I just boom, like take it off and that's it. But there's some very small accessories in here that we will get to. Now, the one thing that I was really impressed with was this right here. Now, this is a book. I don't know what, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Remember, I'm doing this for Austin, but this is the book. If you know what the book is called, let me know down there in the comment section. But this is the most detailed book I have ever seen. I mean, look at this, guys. It has every page, and all the pages are different as well. I want to get another close-up shot of this. I will later. But man, this is something that I just don't think a lot of companies can recreate. And you got like pitting in here and all that. Just the weathering, the scratches throughout it. Awesome. I know some of you guys might know more about this than me, but awesome, awesome accessory. Next, we do have the staffs right here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, people said that these were made out of real wood. I don't think so, but I didn't look much into this. So it did come with this little piece over here. This piece right here. So I don't know, this feels like real wood and sounds like real wood, but these are more bendable. So I don't know what this is for. Let me know if you know what this piece is for down there in the comments, because I don't. But here's two different types. So like I said, I'm not into Lord of the Rings, so I don't know which one's more accurate. I know that they made one and then other people wanted another one or a more accurate one, and they made two separate ones. So these are cool. And I know that you can put this thing right here in there and actually get it to light up, which that's awesome in its own. I can't wait to see what that looks like later on. Then we have one of the coolest accessories is the sword. Now I know there's probably a name for this as well, but right now I don't know it. But die cast, very heavy. This looks great. Nice detail on the handle right there and right here. Awesome. And then it does come with a sheath as well that actually you can put it in there and then it clicks together, and now it's pretty solid. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Now to the smaller accessories, we have the pipe right here. This is his pipe where you can kind of see it. I know it's like super small, but there it is. You can see what he has in there that he was smoking. So some good photography. There you go. You can see it right there. Looks great. Then we do have the letter right here. Here it is. This is a really nice letter as well. It's really weathered on the edges, and you can see some of the flare coming off of them. And you have kind of the seal as well, the wax seal. And then a butterfly actually came with this. And this is probably one of the most difficult things I've had to do, and put this butterfly together without it falling apart. This is such a small accessory, but it's pretty cool. I don't know what it resembles in the show or the movie, but there it is right there. And last but not least, we have the ring. Here it is right here. It's so small, but I bet this thing could fit on his fingers. Now, I know there's some controversy with it where I think some people didn't get it in their box, or it just doesn't have some scripture on it. Maybe I like I said, I didn't keep up with it, but this is one of the smallest accessories that I've ever seen. So I have the head sculpt right here. Now within our head sculpts, what you're going to want to do is hold it, you know, pretty tight, and then just have your thumbs go up like this. Just go all the way around so it's gently taken off and the head sculpt doesn't go and fly out. But I feel like I got it loose enough. Here we go. Here it is right here. Boom. There we go. There is the head sculpt right there. It looks amazing, guys. Wow. Awesome. I am going to get some good head sculpt shots of this guy. So here is the head on the body. Now this just looks crazy. I can't imagine, you know, how much better you can get than this. I haven't done much futzing with it, and I don't know the accuracies of where the hair should fall, but I will look at that a little bit later, look at some more reference photos. But man, this complements so well. The beard feels like actual like hair. It's crazy. And there's the back of it right there, looking good. And I want to show y'all some articulation here in a minute, but I mean, I want to get some close-ups of this. Awesome, awesome head sculpt. Now for some articulation. Of course, we can move the head right and left, but the beard will kind of stay stuck to the clothing as you move it forward, right and left, as you can see, like that. So just be careful with that. I'm pretty sure you can go a little bit farther, but this isn't my figure, so I don't want to go crazy with it. But you can do some articulation. I think that's about as much as you can go, like out with the arm. And then forward you can do pretty good. You can go all the way up, kind of. Look at that. The outfit helps a lot. And then backwards a really good amount right there. And then the joints you can kind of hear. Look. Okay. And then we have the double bend elbow, of course, right there. And we also have the legs. Now the legs, let's see. Yeah, the legs can move, kick out pretty good. Look at that. Looks like he's a ninja. And then forward, about that far. Backwards, pretty good. Not really. Never mind. Not too far. But you can make kind of like a walking pose. And then the knee is double jointed. So there you go. And the ankle, now I will say the ankle has very good articulation. You can move it left, right, up, down, and it stays pretty in place, I'm not gonna lie. Now we did have a couple more accessories that were underneath the other, you know, section. There's like 3 different layers to this thing, but look at this bag. I think this looks awesome right here. I mean, you got another small bag on the side, which it's kind of, it feels like something's in there, but I think it's stuffing. And then this little strap that is like braided. That's cool. And then you have a cloak right here. It's a little wrinkled, but that's okay. You have a hood as well, which I don't think has any, there's no like wiring in here to get it, you know, the way you want it to. And then now I figured out what that wooden thing was for. This is for the rockets that came with it. I believe this was kind of the surprise accessory right here. And then we have the hat as well. This is the wizard hat, and it does have a wire on it, so you can move it however you'd like it. And then we have the base right here, which looks great. I love it. It has some weight to it as well, and there is some magnets in there for Gandalf to attach to. But I wish that they did have like a little hole right here that you could put actual crotch grabber or something on it. We also had this mushroom. I believe this was part of the rockets, but I really could not get this attached in here. That's a little bit of a problem. I probably need some tweezers and pull it out, and maybe I could do it, but for right now we'll just do it like that. So there it is. So now that you guys have seen the articulation, I do want to pose him up a little bit more, maybe get the beard looking a little bit better and give him some accessories as well. And we'll get some close-up shots of him, and I'll give you some pros and cons. So let's get to it. Now, I know I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan or anything like that, but I can talk about the figure itself. So I do have some pros and cons for it. So my first pro would have to be the hair. It's very easy to manipulate, and the beard hair is even easier to get it to go where you want it to go. Another pro would be the quality of the accessories. I still think it's really crazy that they were able to make a die-cast 1/6 scale ring. Also, the sword is die-cast as well and very heavy. The staff does light up. Even the book, probably one of the best accessories I've ever seen. Next pro would be the base. I think it's textured well and painted well and just very simple. One thing I really do like are the magnets on here. Now, the Joker ones were pretty terrible, but these are way better and it balances the figure well. And the last pro speaks for itself. It's the head sculpt. You really can't get better rooting than this. It looks absolutely realistic, and that likeness is on point. But with the pros, there is some cons. Now, like I said, I do like the base better than the Joker base. I still would love the option of a crotch grabber. Another con would be that these accessories like the ring can be very, very difficult to find if you drop it. So be very careful with dropping it. These accessories are very, very small. Even the butterfly, it comes with one of those, or the moth, it comes with that. So you got to be super careful and do not drop it. And my last con would be the push button LED. I don't know how to recharge them or where I can buy more. So if it runs out of battery, I'm basically screwed. Now, those were just some quick pros and cons. I'm pretty sure there's more inaccuracies and things like that if I knew the character more. My overall rating for this figure would have to be a 9.6 out of 10. This figure is something that I feel like everyone in the 6 scale community should see in person at least once. And even if you're not a fan of Lord of the Rings, this is just pure art right here. But shout out to Austin Nicholas for giving me the opportunity to unbox the figure and let me review it. It's been a pleasure, but probably not my best review due to me not knowing much about the figure. But anyways, guys, tell me what you think about the figure down there in the comment section below. Also, while you're down there, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.